Welcome back to Rodmarton Farm on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. So, September 3, year 1, 9:21 in the morning, £2,800 in the bank. I got a warning light on my engine. What does that mean? Got this mod engaged, and yet I have no idea what it might mean. Okay. So the good news is both the fields are, let me just start this one off. This pass. Off you go, my friend. Nice. So both of our fields are done. Let me jump through here and show you. So we come out the soil composition. Crop type. So this is our wheat field. There is our canola field. So canola in first. Then we're going to go with soybean. Then we'll flip it over to oat. Basically, in terms of that, they're both planted, which is good. All done. It took far longer than I would have liked. Liming is done. Some bits great, some bits not so great, but it is what it is. Whoops. Nitrogen, again, pretty good. Most parts. So yeah, it's happy days. The obviously the type of soil isn't great for us, so that's going to have a bit of an impact on things. But other than that, it's I mean, there's not much else we can do, is there? Now, financially, we're not in a great state. Again, let me start this pass off. There we go. So if I show you the loan, we got a £25,000 loan. I had to take a 20 out, but then I ran out of money, so I had to take an extra 5 out. Yeah, it isn't pretty. I've got all the tags on the animals, so I mean that's the best part of £400 a day as well. Sorry, a month. Yeah, it's far from ideal. These guys got plenty of food, so no concerns there for them. The only issue is at the moment we can't really do any contracts. There's no weeding contracts for us, and obviously the rule on the series I'm running here is I'm only allowed to do contracts if I'm using my own equipment. So yeah, bit of a pickle in that sense, but not much else to do. Hopefully when we get into October, we might be able to do something about it. But I mean, the only other thing would be also, I meant to ask about this on the bottom there where it says the times and everything. Premium tech, low maintenance. I don't know what the premium means either, so I need to go and understand my own mods that I download, really, don't I? I'm intrigued as to whether that is a warning light on the dash, though. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it until we finish this field anyway, so it is what it is for now, but that may need a little bit of investigative work. Yeah, the only reason I jumped into the shop then, I'll when we come back on the pass, I'll go back in just to see what the cost of sort of a down payment on a mower setup would be, even if it was just a rear mower. If, like, it'd be better than nothing. Because contracts wise, there is this still in place. I mean, we could get 6,000 just to take the edge off there. We're certainly not going to be able to afford a baler anytime soon, so there's no point looking at that. So my mowing would be the only one, really. We could tether. What's that? 11 acres versus. Oh, it's not even comparable. Because yeah, if we, but then I don't know about mower setups. Be quick, yeah. Let's not risk it. Let's just start another pass. Come on around, my friend. Excellent. Okay, so let's jump into the mods. Let's have a look here. Let's organize these. So We got 2.4 meters. That's not really long left. 2.8, 2.7, front 3.1, front 2.831. Yeah, I don't want to just keep using the same one, but what is the lowest hire purchase we could do? So we could put 10% down, couldn't we? We could do that. We could buy that mower and go and do that contract. Get 7 grand. Would certainly take the edge off things. I mean, that is quite tempting because there's not much else to do now, really, other than the contract work as and when it comes through. Because other than looking after the sheep and buying them their food, because we haven't got any grass to cut, I think we'll probably have to do that. I'll end up paying for a delivery fee for it to come to the farm. Let me just check. What's that? 3 meter, 4 meter, 4 meter. We go with the New Holland. I don't think I've used that one yet, have I? Let me start this pass back up and then we'll have a little look and see what the down payment on that is. If we can just put 1,000 down, and then we've always got a mower then just to do a bit of grass work. There's always going to be grass work throughout the year, pretty much, to go and do on the contract, which would be a big help for us financially. So a very quick look again. That's more expensive. They're both 1976 model. It's proper old, that, isn't it? And then we got the modern version here. 85 horsepower needed, 90 horsepower, 13 miles an hour. They're both the same, really. I think that's just a bit lighter. So if we went into that higher purchase, we could put 5% down for the 1,000. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And we'll maybe go and mow this field. So if I just accept the contract, £6,778. Thank you. Whoops, just in time. Just got that, didn't I? Which way should we do this? Let's go down the slope. That was the one thing I sort of found doing the seed in the uphill on this. On these, both of them actually, was pretty brutal for this tractor. It struggled a little bit on the uphill. Right, so where are we? Into there, and Berlin. We're not going to change the colours or anything like that. We're just going to do a quick hire purchase. We don't want to put 2,000 down, 10%. It's not going to make enough of a difference. And we will stick it on a 5-year contract. Go in at number 3. Bosh. Happy days. So we can now finish this off. We'll nip back over to the farm, clean all the kit off, chuck a bit more fuel in. What's left, I have put some fuel in the some diesel in the tank on the farm, and then we can grab the mower and head over to that grass field and get to work. In the meantime, have a little bit of a catch up about some bits and bobs and let you know what's going on. Whoa, why is that going crazy skidding around that corner then? Okay, I do like these fields, like how steep the slopes are. Some of them around them. It caught me out earlier. So what are we now? Real time, 7th of October. So Tuesday, 7th of October. Obviously, you guys know. I'm sure I told you all about my fall on holiday with my bad back. So yeah, in a bit of a pickle with that. But then just to top it all, I've got plenty of luck at the moment, and it's all pretty bad. I managed to pretty decently dislocate my shoulder. Now, I've lived with dislocating shoulders all my life. I basically hyperextend all my joints and do just a sort of combination of things. Yeah, I quite often end up dislocating it. And yeah, I dislocated on Sunday morning. Normally it just sort of gently pops out and then pops back in. It's not like a real dislocation. Whereas on Sunday it was. It was a massive pain and horrible, like that feeling. And I know it because, like I say, I pop it all the time and it just pops back in. So normally it settles down within 5 minutes and there's no dramas. This was, 6 hours later and it still felt like it was going to dislocate. And so yeah, I spent the day just sort of sat down minors, making sure it was getting x-ray, that it was back in properly, and now referred for a scan to see if there's any issues with the tendon in the shoulder. So fun and games there. It does though mean that I'm in a sling most of the time just to try and support the shoulder. I try not to wear it too much because I don't want to like freeze the shoulder out and have any sort of like muscle fatigue issues and stuff. But yeah, it does, for whatever reason, it's just my shoulder now feels like really unstable. Like it's just constantly gonna like dislocate again. It's a really strange feeling. So yeah, hopefully that'll sort itself out really. A little bit of physio maybe, or a bit of treatment, and that'll sort itself out my back. Because I could certainly do without any more procedures, and definitely can't afford any more time off work and no money. So fun and games on the medical side of the Mids HQ. Other than that, not masses to report. Martin has just been on his Discord, which was used basically for the modders and content creators, for him to communicate with us, basically pre-release of the map. And he, I think there's a couple of issues with maybe the alfalfa crop. I'm sure he said. I might be getting this horribly wrong, so if I am, apologies. And I think the custom wind is going to have to come off. So there's a new version that's going to require a new save. So I did say that I'm in the middle of recording this episode, so I will download that now tomorrow probably. And then I will, whilst basically between this episode and recording the next episode, I'll just bring us back up to speed. So because of the precision farming, I'm not using anything where speed matters. It should just be quite simple just to do the dev controls and reset these fields to what they are now, really, without any major loss of yield and stuff. So I'll just basically make a note of the equipment that we've got and things like that. Whoa. And our sort of financial status, and then I'll just get it all back up and running to where it needs to be, and get a new save on the go, and hopefully you guys pretty much shouldn't notice too much of a difference. The only thing will be like the history and the age, like the age of the vehicles, if anything that's used that I've bought, like the equipment. I may end up having to buy brand new, that's all. And I know you can add time, but it's really difficult to get that right, I find, unless anyone knows a way of doing that. So if there is a way of doing that with the mod and setting the sort of damage and the usage, let's move this out the way because it just feels like it's really out there. Yeah, if you know how to do that, please do let me know, but otherwise that's what the plan will be. Where should we chuck you, my friend? Put you in here with the rest of the stuff. Just get you in there. I do love these shed models. I gotta be honest, I really, really do like these. So cool. Lights on? No, not yet. Right, let's back this in, and we'll go over there and grab our new mower and head off to our grass field. Hope you've been enjoying the game. Hope you have downloaded this map. I really enjoy it. I really, really do. I think I'm so impressed with Martin and what he's done here. Cracking, considering a second map, just brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. In other news then from me, what else we got going on? Homecoming series back out and released this week. So thank you for those of you that are watching that and commenting and liking on it. I know there might be a little bit of concern that, you know, it's that like the episode is a bit slow at the moment. There is a plan, and these first few episodes are always going to be a little bit sort of setting the scene and the relationship for the characters. So yeah, so bear with it if you're willing, and it will get a bit more in depth than just me and Neil arsing about. Oh, that's the other thing Martin's done for me, which is incredibly kind, was he gave me a different XML file for traffic. So he's reduced the amount of cars on the map for me to test and check, see if it makes a difference. Now, the only thing for me is when I was coming out the field with the seeder and traffic was coming up the road, so I pulled over to the side of the road and it still wouldn't go past. So even though they were on the road and I was completely on the banking, they still wouldn't just go past me. So I don't know. I mean, it's nothing. It's not against Martin's map or Martin. It's just, oh, am I going the right way? I don't know. We haven't been over here, have we? So how do we get into that one? Should we just go and explore? Yeah, and that, like, you know, it was the same on Oak Bridge. I would just immediately turn that traffic off. If there's 2 lanes and it doesn't sort of impede on you getting around the map and stuff, then I'm fine with it. I'm really intrigued to see what the if it goes to the auto drive guy and if they do anything with it, because I don't know how you could then trust to set a worker off when there's like single lane traffic all over the map, and like the potential impact that's going to have. So is that the way into the field? Only one way to find out, mids. Let's get up there. Go and have a look. Go and be nosy. The Rodmarton farm. Don't mind me, guys. Right, where are we? Are we gonna have to have a little flyby here? Just to try and work out how to get up here. So was it that one, isn't it? There's no entrance there. Entrance there. There is an entrance there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around the back of the shed, up the track, all the way up here, and then in there, across this grass field and into there. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So this is the main farm with the cows on it. Obviously, this would probably be what we aim to end up owning. I think is the best way to play this one. Of course, we could just look to buy one of the empty developable sites, placeable sites, and build our own farm, which I might do. I haven't done that for a little while. I certainly haven't done anything like that on PC, whereas with the PlayStation we have Middle Farm, which was my first effort at one. I really did love that farm, I gotta be honest. So could look to do that, I guess. Yeah, it'd be interesting actually. I mean, I'm saying all this now like I've got a couple of mil in the bank, but here I am with, you know, £1,700 and £25,000 of debt, so we won't be doing that anytime soon, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. What film is that from? Right, let's unfold you then, my friend. So we're just going to have to do it this way, aren't we? Because it's the only way to get on the outside. And oh, actually, could I... Where's the most outside line? Does that make any sense? If I go on that, what's... Hang on a minute, I'm a bit confused here. If I go... Yeah, if I go on there, I'm just going to be cutting the... off the side of the field, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'll drop that down, turn you on. We are mowing. Happy days, off we go. All I need to see is just that 0. There we go. Go to 1% and let us know that we're doing okay and it's working correctly. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's a decent sized field, I know. So, but you know, I'm not going to mess around with the corners here. It is just going to be a bit of a get it done job. Because you only normally, you're probably doing, I don't know, maybe 90, like 8%, I would say, when you do these contracts. So that, you know, there's a bit of room for error. And in worst case scenario, I can always nip back down and kind of tidy up the corners if the percentages don't match up. But yeah, we'll I'll just get on with this now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool that now, mate. There you go. Yeah, I'll get on with this and bring you back in when it's done. And we can get some money back in the bank, and then we'll see where we're at with things and jump forward a few months, because there's not going to be much to do other than weed our own fields, I guess, and basically be it, and just try and find some more contract work. So I'll see you in a minute.
Cold hand, frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun. The late night barbecue, zipping on a gin and juice. Cruising down the road, no thought getting old. The girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never done. I work hard every day, don't waste my time on yesterday. I never shy away from a good time. Coming on Friday night, I see my friends and feel alright. There ain't no stopping us from having fun. There ain't no cloud in sight. The future is looking bright. Cruising down the road, no thought of getting old. Girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never done. Cruising down the road, no thought of getting old. Girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never.
Right, first things first, I apologise. I don't know if that'll be a speed cut, a jump cut. So yeah, if it's a speed cut, it might be a bit motion sicky because I wasn't really thinking about it when I was mowing. Secondly, if you were paying me to mow your lawn or mow your field and I left this much grass, like clumps everywhere, I'm not sure you'd be overly happy. So, not sure what I'm doing wrong here. That's why I brought you guys back in before I finished it, because what am I doing wrong? Like, why is it offset like that? Is there a particular way you should do with these? What do they call it? Are they hanging out? I don't know what these mower setups are called, but yeah, is there a particular method that I'm obviously doing wrong? There's something isn't right. And then if I like come back up this path, I'm far too over. So, like, we're just wasting space. But I feel like maybe I need to move across one line. Is that what it is? Tell you what, we'll do a quick experiment. I'll spin back around and I'll go back down to the bottom end. Come back up and see if just being on the next line across makes any difference. Awesome. Here I may as well mow some of these little clumps that I've decided to leave behind. It all helps. Right. Let's go up here then and see what it does this time. Is that any better? Well, that does seem to be better. Is that what it is? I just started on the wrong end, basically. How annoying is that? So is it going to leave a clump this time if I go down this one? Yes, it is, yeah. Right, someone explain that to me, please. Why is it doing that? What have I done wrong? What am I not, like, thinking of or foreseeing here? Because that's really annoying. And then less, it'll give us some money in the bank when it'll all help out. Yeah, we've got much left to do now. Just get a faffing about and turn in. Whoops, daisy, nearly raised this. Texting and driving always a risk. On round you go. I was thinking as well whilst I was cutting this, and I'd stopped talking. When I was talking about the role play series, and the reason I said that is when I should have added on to that is the fact that I've basically not scripted, because that's not how I do it, but I've planned for about 30, I would say, episodes. So I know already, like, you know, what's going to happen, what characters are going to be introduced into it and stuff. And that's why, like, when I did the American Dream, I felt like I was sort of winging it each week. You know, it wasn't really that well planned through, or if it was only ever a couple of episodes ahead. And it just moved a bit too fast, really, that. So I'm probably now moving too slow. Which is, you know, just its own problem. But yeah, it was just to say there is a plan. Yeah, the story will start to unfold as we go along. And for those of you that didn't get the reference, it's Beverly Hills Cop. As if you saw it but didn't bother looking it up, the whole Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy references, is the banana in the tailpipe. What's the Rose? Is it Rosewood and Taggart? The two guys, two other detectives he's with. He takes the mickey. He's like a banana in the tailpipe. Those were wicked films. I loved. Well, certainly number one was, and then they, much like everything, just went downhill then with the sequels. That's actually a good question. Other than The Godfather, tell me a good trilogy of films. And Star Wars, as in episode 4, 5, 6. I will allow you to say 7, 8, 9 because I like them. They're not amazing and there are issues, but I like them. I will not accept 1, 2, 3. Terrible. But number 3, I actually one of the few people who really, really like number 3, episode 3. But yeah, episode 1 and 2. Ooh, do you? Swish. Let me think. What else have we got? Yeah, like trilogies. Jurassic Park, terrible. Jurassic Park 1, amazing. One of the best films ever. Back to the Future 1. Now I like all the Back to the Futures. I actually like 3, even though most people hate it. I prefer it to 2. But yeah, again, needs some work, doesn't it, really? If we can't start sort of cutting this round and making our life a little bit easier this way. We need another 5%. Even with all my shaft cuts that I've left, it's gonna easily get that. So yeah, tell me a good trilogy. Also, TV series. We haven't got anything to watch at the moment, so just about to finish Yellowstone. I think we've got a couple of episodes left, so no spoilers, please. And in anything we talk about, no spoilers, because you don't know who's watched it and when. So yeah, don't be that guy or girl, please. Come on, grass, 97%. Yeah, any TV shows you currently recommend, or old or classics, or your favourites? Drop them in the comments, because I'm always on the lookout for things to watch. I'm making my way through Breaking Bad again at the moment in the night. So generally, because my other half always goes to sleep in bed loads earlier than me, so I'll watch the iPad in bed normally for at least an hour or so while she's sleeping this. I was going to say snoring, but she doesn't really snore. She breathes very heavily. She I allegedly woke myself the other night because I'm having to sleep on my back because I'm sleeping in the sling at my shoulder. I woke myself and my snore was so loud. There we go. Happy days. Contract finished. Yeah, because I'm not exactly a small lad, and even less not small. Is that such a word? Where's out? Where is out? Over here. Yeah, and I allegedly woke myself up the other night, and which inevitably already woken her up, and yeah, she was not impressed with my my snoring at the moment. So I got one of those like big triangular pillows to try and get my head down on to sleep a bit better. Oh, bloody Star Wars on the brain now. New update day today. So currently I am downloading it, but I haven't but I haven't set it up yet. I haven't brought in for this save. So be intrigued to see what that impact that has on things, because normally we're not very fortunate with the updates, are we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where have you all come from? Meant to be not as many. Oh my god. What's going on here? Come on. Come on then. Through you come, through you come. Right, what we need to do is we'll run this back. I wonder actually it might be easier just to go straight up to the shop from here and go and check how much it would be to repair the engine and everything. So let's go this way. On a bit of a magical mystery tour. See what we can find. I think we can have some cars coming down this way now as well. Be a little bit careful. Yep, there they are. Whoa. See if we can't get out their way. Come on through. Oh my god. Yeah, it's too much. Even with my reduced file. Traffic. Oh. Too much. Gormod, as they would say in Welsh. Alright. Whilst I think about it, let's claim our contract whilst we can. Like that. Thanks very much. And then we'll go and investigate our how much it would cost to repair our tractor. I'm guessing that isn't a warning light. I know the yellow thing that's under the MPH isn't. It's just that little one to the right. I don't know what it is underneath what looks like one of these sort of what would be a circular warning exclamation light. Yeah, that little orange thing. I just can't make out what it is, so don't know. We'll go and see now. We'll go and see if having not used the mod before, go and see what happens when you take it to the shop and what it says, and see if there's any specifics in terms of servicing and things like that. Again, this week, a number of new members on the Discord, so welcome, thank you. The Discord is free, so if you're on there, just come and join in on the link on the description or in the top comment. Come and say hello, meet the guys and girls over there, and come have a good chat. Right, so let's go over here then. Let's park up, knock the engine off. So, let's have a look at you, my friend. Repaint, no. Repair. It's weird. It says conditions perfect. But if we go... yeah, you are condition excellent. Dirt 31%. No inspection. Put that there, so it's pretty easy to see. I don't understand. Have I got to do this in a special way? I really should read the instructions, shouldn't I? And also, right, this might be a thing. Before I jump in there. So the tyre condition at the moment, 75%. So if I go into the customization, is it gonna, even though I'm not gonna do anything, what happens if I just press repair? Right, hang on. Before we do anything silly here, let's just save it. So I know. Right, repair. Ah, look at that. There we are. So that's where it is. So, service not required, condition excellent. Current power 100%, 303 horsepower. Oh, okay. So it must be... just be normal. So R1 maintenance. So let's do an inspection for £100. The inspection will allow you to identify hidden faults as well as roughly assess the level of its technical condition. £100, duration 1 hour 11 minutes, finishes at 22.3. Yes, please. So it's having a little think. Oh, if I gotta wait, what happens if I come out? Oh, okay. So if we go then, let's speed up time. What time did I say? 14:40 something, wasn't it? Right. There we are, and it even said completed, which is excellent, isn't it? So, okay, so front vario inspection completed. So jump into this. What was it? Repair. What? Ah, there we are. Required this month, so we need to do our maintenance. Condition is now excellent. No overhaul required, no repair required. So R1 maintenance. Ah, cool. What a cool mod. Maintenance will restore the level of technical service to the maximum. In addition, the technical condition of the vehicle will be inspected. 5,500, 17 hours, 42 minutes, finishes tomorrow 08:28. Choose the type of spares for this procedure. Using cheaper aftermarket parts comes with a risk of defects. Aftermarket price 3,000. Wow. Well, I'm going to go with genuine parts, even though we're very close to the edge. I'll go with genuine parts, I think. Right, okay. Maintenance in progress until 1849. Alright, well... Could I just use dev controls just to jump? Oh, no. Hang on, sorry. I don't know what you guys are going to be seeing now, but I've jumped off the screen. Why did I do that? Why is my dev controls now doing that? It's just... is it because I'm not on exclusive screen? So have I got to do an alternate F12? Oh, that's weird. Why are my dev controls not working? Shift F12? Nope. Okay. I don't understand. What if I go into the tractor and press F12? Nope. Still not. Does this sometimes? I don't get it. Right, okay, so well, let's just jump forward a load of time then, right? And see what happens. Right, maintenance complete. So, what's it done with the tyres? Are they still the same? Excellent. Tyre wear still unaffected. Ah, look. Hang on. Lights out. So it was something. Oh my word, that went... And that cold light went out loads quicker than the other one did. Ah, cool. What a wicked mod. I really, really like that. I really like that. Fair play. Superb. Okay, so plan will be then we'll get back to the house, go into October, and see where we're at. Then we can roll. No, not roll. We'll have to weed our own field, I well imagine, because it should then move into a growth state, and then we can read that and then see if there's any contracts for mowing again or some more weeding. So let's jump forward. Right then, so we're down to £730 because of all the various leasing costs, loans and stuff like that. So let's have a little look at our fields and the requirements. Ah, no, because we ploughed, we're all good. So that's excellent. Contract-wise, still harvesting. There's another, oh, that's a nice one. We could do 12,000. I won't take it just yet in case a weeding one pops up. But yeah, I'm highly likely to take that on, considering it's 63 hours before we have to complete it. So that'd be a nice easy 12,000 for this month. And we certainly can't buy anything. We'll definitely have to do a contract, won't we, this month? There's no two ways about that. Let me just jump over to Brent. Look at that. The pH value is bad right by there. So, where are we? Why is it bad then? 625. It should be 7. Is it that just because of the type of ground it is? Oh yeah, it's going to be in this because it's silt. All this and that silty clay, so all this is going to be a bad cut. But hey ho, not the end of the world. Does it say on here? Growth stage 2 out of 9. I love that it says the stages. Crop type, canola growing, growth 2 out of 9. Precision silty clay. Perfect good nitrogen. Expected yield 83%. Yield potential 89%. Man alive. Martin, you've done us dirty. But yeah, there we are. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think we'll call it a day there. I will see how these contracts go. Bring you back in then at some point in October when we do the contract. But until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.